another storm could threaten the U.S. It's brewing out in the Atlantic as we speak. Hurricane Irma now churning far out in the Atlantic, and meteorologist Adam Klotz live in the Fox Extreme Weather Center. What do we need to know about this, Adam?
Hey there, Ed. Well, this is a big one. It continues to move this way, but obviously slowly as you're looking at a movement there at 14 miles an hour. Winds up to 120 miles an hour. We're beginning to see a couple of watches and warnings being placed in the Lesser Antilles. That should be arriving into those initial islands here tomorrow night. So we still have a little bit of time, but this is going to be a big system. Currently, that Category 3 will build up to a Category 4 storm. Here is our current path. This is the cone of uncertainty, which means it could settle a little to the south. It could move a little to the north, but current paths take it right to the north of San Juan, Puerto Rico, before running into the Bahamas. When you see the Bahamas there, that's running you all the way until Saturday. So yes, there's still a good amount of time from today, Monday, all the way into Saturday. Still, at that point, we'll be waiting to see where exactly it's going to go, if it's going to make landfall or not. Now, the models keep shifting on this a little bit. We've got a big Bermuda high-pressure system, and that's forcing this thing to settle to the south. Initial models suggested maybe it wants to run to the north, but as this keeps pushing on it, we keep seeing this shift farther and farther south. As it moves this direction, we're going to have to make up our mind. Are we going to move up the east coast, or there's at least a small chance that this sneaks into the Gulf? Most models at this point are telling us that, yes, it's going to be climbing up the east coast. Here's what some of our tropical models do say, and this is a spaghetti plot, so it runs several different models, all pretty much in agreement there, running right north of Puerto Rico. But at this point, that's when you start to question, well, where will you go next? A couple of different possibilities here as well. One, as it moves that way, we're talking about strengthening from a 3 to a 4, maybe going back down to a 3 as you run over some of those islands. But this is going to be a big one, and it's still not totally known where it's going to turn, right or left. But guys, we are getting here right into the heart of hurricane season. It actually peaks on the 12th, which could be when this thing's getting closer to shore. So we're right there, and we're going to be busy here for a little while, guys.
Wow, no doubt about it. The Gulf can hardly withstand another storm right now, but the East Coast also bracing for that. Adam, thanks for bringing us the info.